to this session. This is session 31. Yeah, session 31. Okay, welcome. This is about mental health. Now, when we talk about mental health, we really need to know about the mind, isn't it? You can only choose to have a healthy mind if you know the mind. Now, most of the time, the mind is bullying. Am I right? Bullying meaning it tends to be more powerful. It tends to dictate what we should experience, what we should think, isn't it? So who is the master, your mind or you? Now, as long as your mind is dictating, as long as your mind is your master, then you're vulnerable to all kinds of mental health issues. But the more the mind is under your surveillance, every corner of the mind is under your surveillance, then you will get the control to have a healthy mind. So you need to know the mind. Now let's see, this mind thing is a very abstract thing, isn't it? It's quite abstract. Physical is okay, easy to understand. Mind is very abstract. But it's there, it's alive. Now let's categorize mind. Now you have conscious mind. Conscious mind. You can experience your conscious mind right now. You are conscious. You are conscious of this place. You're conscious of what I'm saying. So conscious mind is here. If the conscious mind is not here, then you will not be able to listen and understand and perceive and operate. So this conscious mind is a very powerful part of the mind. It gives you aliveness. You tend to feel that you are alive. So you're conscious of your presence. You're conscious of your surroundings. So really, this is true. It's here. It's here. But you can be induced with a kind of drug and you can lose your consciousness. And then you lose everything else. It's like all are gone when you're unconscious. Nothing exists if you're not conscious. The moment you're conscious, everything comes into existence. So this conscious mind is so essential and important for you. Then there is this subconscious mind. Things that happens automatically, you can't control it. But you can be conscious over it. So it's subconscious. Anything in the subconscious can be brought to consciousness. That's why it's subconscious. For example, you just got angry. Somebody triggered your anger and you don't know why the anger came. You don't want to be angry, but you are angry. So that's subconscious. It just came out. So a lot of our underneath experiences, our core experiences that's controlling our behavior, that's controlling the quality of our life, is coming from subconscious. This is the place where we are programmed, subconscious. So the subconscious mind, can you be conscious? That's the whole challenge. If you are conscious, then you will bring that aspect of the mental projection into your control. For example, anger is coming out, and if you're conscious of the anger, you'll be able to control the anger. If you're not conscious, it will control you. It becomes uncontrollable anger. That's dangerous. So we have the power to be conscious over our subconscious. Now, this is the problem. The subconscious, don't downplay its power. It's very difficult to grasp 100% of the subconscious because it is sharing the unconscious part of you. It is just in between unconscious part of your mind and your conscious mind. It's a sleep part. It's a dreamlike thing. So this subconscious part of your mind is a bit tricky. It is the place where we get programmed. A lot of our experiences are stored in the subconscious mind, and it controls many things from there. Now, the more you have awareness of your subconscious, for example, you're conscious of your anger, you can control your anger. You can pretend not to get angry. You can put on a nice face, a very smiling face, and people don't know because your conscious mind is doing it just for the sake of peace. You're doing it. But of course, that's also suppression. It has got other dangers. Best is not to have. all these negative emotions coming out from your subconscious mind. And so if you're aware of that anger, you have that anger under control. You will control your words that comes out from there. If you don't have awareness of that anger, the anger will choose the words, and it's very dangerous. Now, you can further be conscious of the cause of that anger within you. What were you expecting? And you can be aware of the source. If you have control of the expectation, then you can relax the expectation if it is addictive. You know, expectation has got addictive type, the obsessive type, and also the relaxed type. So you can bring it down to relaxation or even remove the expectation. That power comes from being conscious of that aspect of that subconscious side of that anger, the deeper subconscious side, expectation. Now, this expectation is an investment from another source. We call that as ego. Let's say the ego is playing it's projecting its expectation for its own survival, for the power it wants, for the pleasure that it wants. So if you are aware of that, then you have better control of the whole thing. You will have better control of the whole anger matter, because your awareness has gone to the level of the ego, which is the root cause, So conscious mind is required for you to be aware. Conscious. So you have the conscious mind, you have the subconscious mind, and you have the unconscious side of it. This unconscious side of it is really, it dictates your destiny, but we really can't know it so easily. There are things that has gone in when you were 6 years old, and it is controlling you now, and you don't know. It's in the unconscious side. See, there's a wall between conscious mind and the subconscious mind. If you break the wall, you'll be able to heal your subconscious mind. You'll be able to use the subconscious mind. And there's a wall in between subconscious mind and the unconscious mind. If you're able to break that, then you'll be able to also control your destiny. And that is a very, it requires different training, mental training. There are a lot of mental trainings that can help you to even take you to unconscious side. So the more you are conscious of the subconscious and the deeper part of the subconscious, your mind can be kept very healthy. I mean, it's your choice to have it healthy. You can insert healthy programs. You can give attention to positive aspect and create a positive experience and store that. You know, the mind perceives, interprets, creates an experience and stores the experience and plays it out later as your behavior. This unconscious side creates a destiny out of it. It creates what you're attracting in your life. It draws from the subconscious and creates the reality that you are in future. So this unconscious side is something that interacts with many things outside us and we don't know. Okay, this is the thing. The challenge today is this. You want a healthy mind? Then be conscious of your subconscious activities. When you're angry, what's more important is not removing the anger, but to really be conscious of that anger and its danger and the vibration that it gives and the cause of it and the ego behind it. Just try becoming aware of this. You will gain greater power to keep your mind healthy. You can choose to insert only healthy programs. You can choose to block off unhealthy programs. If you know somebody is talking something negative, you can block it off. You have the power to block it and insert what you want. Insert the healthy programs. If you can really know this mind as an equipment that can be tuned, that can be programmed, then you need to gain the conscious part of you. You need to gain the power of your consciousness or your awareness. And that's your practice. Be the joyful awareness presence to all the subconscious activities. Also, subconscious, sometimes you have got different layers talking. At one layer, it is saying something. Another layer, it is saying something else. At one layer, it is experiencing pleasure. At another point, another level, beneath it, it's experiencing guilt. At one layer, it is eating the food that it likes and enjoying. At another layer, it is saying, this is it's not a good food. I mean, it's not good for me. It's producing guilt. At one layer, it is enjoying whatever it wants. Another layer, it is scolding itself. Why are you doing this? And losing its confidence. Become aware of all the layers of this voices that comes from the subconscious mind. Now, don't go cuckoo out of this. This is a very relaxed kind of what do you call activity. Don't force yourself to think. Just be aware, that's all. Don't try to be aware. The awareness is always there. You don't have to try to be aware. When you try to be aware, you will start thinking rather than being aware. Okay, so that's the challenge today. It's a higher challenge today. And I hope you have better awareness of your own subconscious mind, if can, also the unconscious mind. See you.